Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Two left. I'm hoping for greatness.
Yeah. Should be pretty interesting.
This was a big, highly hyped season, so.
You think he's, it's going to be about, getting his wings back to normal?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I mean, I think it's less about his wings and more about his...
It's called Save Lucifer, though.
It's more about,
maybe he's...
fixing his self-doubts and...
I bet you it's going to be confessing this to, Chloe and Amenadiel, possibly even... And and then seeing the support that he actually does have.
That's what it's gonna ultimately get to. But you know how Lucifer's gonna be. He's gonna be in a.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be the worst possible state now.
Yeah, episode's 50 minutes, so at 48 and a half minutes, that moment will happen.
Exactly. Every time.
It'll be nothing but mayhem leading up to it.
Yeah, exactly. I want Maze and Eve to date.
That's
all I want.
Yeah, that would be cool to... Because I do like Eve, and I do want her to stay around.
It would keep her around. All right, even if... we were talking about it off camera, but, I don't even need them to date. Even if they were just, roommates.
Yeah.
Sure. But, I saw a lot of chemistry. A lot of chemistry there.
There was a little
couple
spark.
Lumps. Yeah. I don't know if that was just intentionally, teasing us or...
Definitely, at least for Maze.
Jerry just
But then, because that was when, right after with me, she went back to Lucifer, right? And then that's when they, really broke up?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. And then he was, pretty honest with Chloe, too.
Well, yeah,
how he didn't really care for how she made him feel
he's
that he was, so angelic and good.
It's been what we've been saying, I think, since, the beginning of the show. He has to find his,
his happy medium.
There has to be a middle ground for his antics and then his better side, Yeah. Which we've seen glimpses of, but at the same time, those glimpses have always leaned more towards, the good side. That's just been when he's been with Chloe and, hanging around Chloe and Trixie and being good boy Lucifer, more or less.
Yeah.
And not getting into trouble But there has to be, I think that's the problem. There has to be a medium, because he doesn't want to be goody two-shoes, but he also doesn't want to be
That's it. It needs to be a mix of the two.
Right. But
where he can still punish people, but be, a good person.
Right.
Which is what he's doing. He just needs to realize it.
Right. And exactly, he can punish people just through the job. It actually really works out for him, in a way.
When he does it right.
Right. There is a way. And I feel like I would be nice to hear that from Chloe, maybe, but... I think a lot of it's going to have to come from Linda specifically. But
Linda's really...
I hope you're right that it's everyone kind of comes in to help him in a certain way. Or... I hope it's... Amenadiel's going to need some help now, too.
Amenadiel's in a thing. Plus, he wants to take the baby...
Now, yeah, I forgot about that.
Not off Earth, right?
Yeah, he doesn't think it should be raised here anymore.
So that's gonna be a problem.
I forgot, because I don't think you answered me. Right before we started, I asked you if do you think Linda gives birth by the end of this season?
Oh, yeah, because isn't it moving really fast?
She's showing pretty decently, I think, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, and then I thought the doctor said it was actually pretty grown.
Yeah,
I thought it was growing quicker than it was.
I think by the end, I would be shocked if it wasn't by the end of this season. Yeah. But, and then what does that entail in terms of does
what kind of baby it is?
Are we left on a bit of a cliffhanger at the end of the season? Maybe something happens with the baby. It actually does get taken, or something crazy.
Or if it has powers or not.
That's what I'm going.
Because he was technically mortal and human when he did it, right? Or no?
So yeah, and then that's another thing we have to clear up too, because
I saw a few. He caused those.
Well, I saw a few comments clarifying why he doesn't have his powers, and I forget who said it, but one of them clarified it really well, saying that at least made it make more sense for me. He literally, and I guess it's kind of what we thought. He literally took his own powers away from him. From what I take it from it is that he only can use them when he really has to, and then he can, I think, maybe tap into them. I don't know if that's true or not, but definitely he doesn't have them because he wants to feel as human as possible. Now maybe does that change now because maybe he's looking at it differently because do his powers just come back now? I don't know if that's how it works or not though.
Yeah.
Maybe like in a weird way, like him and Lucifer can help each other. You know, that'd be nice.
You know that's gonna happen.
Yeah, but sometimes they like to keep the stories a little separate, but at the same time have them mirroring each other. I don't know if it's going to be... I would like to see them be like together, like figure it out together, you know? That'd be nice.
This is the right way to link it in.
I've hopeful thinking. And then I still think my theory on Dan...
This is the worst he's been.
I honestly think the fix for Dan is to obviously not only admit what happened, but like... You can't be a cop anymore, obviously.
Really.
Once you admit that, no matter, like, even if you're doing it in a good way to try to get help, like...
But now this is 2 times.
Well, yeah, and obviously, like, even if this was only 1 time, like, that alone you should not be a cop anymore, you know?
Yeah.
And even if he does, like, turn himself in and say, I think it should come from him to realize, like, all right, I need help. I shouldn't be a cop anymore. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but...
Yeah.
I think one way or the other, I think going into next season, I don't think Dan's a cop anymore.
No, maybe a consultant.
At the very least, maybe, but...
Maybe he starts working for Lucifer.
I don't even think so. I think he's going to want to keep himself totally out of that
world. He's going to need help. But he's going to go to Linda.
I think everyone...
That's what I mean. Everybody will be going to Linda.
I want to go to Linda. Really bad. I don't know. Let's watch it.
Let's do it.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length.
Say, the Murphy twins, they're your older sisters, right?
Yes.
Oh, that must be so amazing.
Sometimes they like to pop in and surprise people.
Oh!
Really nice.
This is interesting.
Were those your sisters?
I don't know. I think so. One of them, definitely. I couldn't see the other one.
All my time with Dr. Linda has been about exploring the denial that I'm in, but I've overcome that now. I've had an honest-to-devil epiphany.
So he's telling the truth, but he's also not because he's definitely not over that.
I have some creams in my lap. Hold on.
Oh, God.
He's still transforming.
Is he, like, his body's, like, permanently transforming into, like, the devil look, you think?
Maybe.
I had to hide most of my weapons so Linda wouldn't get rid of them. Oh, yeah.
I forgot she's living there.
Thanks.
There's one of the tissues.
He's an idiot. Which is typical for Lucifer. Not realizing how lucky he is.
Better not be teasing me, Jerry. I'm gonna be real pissed.
You know that I'm fine without him. I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I can't do it.
Oh, poor Eve. I feel so bad for her. She's so sweet.
The looks on their faces when you'd pop up.
That's so terrible. Maze is definitely into it. I don't know if Eve's gonna be there.
Have to be coming. And then we are gonna go and rub in Lucifer's face just how much you don't need him.
Oh, that's not what he needs right now. He's probably freaking out.
Stop.
Oh.
Hammer time.
Oh, that's terrible.
She was killed with a hammer. Come on, guys. I've been waiting years to do that one.
She definitely has too. Oh no! They're showing up to the case.
Oh, Maze and Eve.
Of course.
Is he still looking at me?
I am.
Detective,
Oh, yeah, he doesn't care. Because he's more concerned about the hand thing, which they don't know about. Oh my God, no! Yeah, he's definitely just full devil form.
Is that
It's pretty.
It's a hell of an opening.
I hope he does turn into the full thing, so we get to see him at least for a second.
I bet you it comes very close to being it.
So, some part of you is reacting to this revelation.
Yes, and it doesn't seem thrilled, so if you could just de-enlighten me, that'd be
He's not
lovely.
accepting it, really, you know? Or dealing with it.
If you really hate yourself, you need to figure out why.
Yep. Linda's the best. He's like, oh, who's
He
got
hates
time?
putting work in,
He's like
to himself, you know?
He's like, oh, who's got time for that?
Please just dig deeper into your cold, douchey heart.
You're the reason Charlotte Richards is dead.
I had a feeling that's what he was going to say.
This woman may have the answer to my current dilemma.
Like always, he thinks they're gonna have the answer.
Sort of what we're trying to do here, Lucifer. If I needed money to skip town, that's who I'd call. Let's go talk to him.
Quickly, we can't waste a moment.
This is exactly what we said was gonna happen. Pure hell, hectic.
You deserve better. Like who?
Please be into it. This is the best part of my favorite moment of any Lucifer episode so far.
Not if she doesn't take it seriously, it's not going to work out.
Oh, that's true. I hope she... Yeah, you're right.
Of course. Being with you would make him super
Damn it.
jealous.
Fucking Jerry, man.
Because that's the same thing that, like, Lucifer did to her. Like, didn't, like, put her first, you know what I mean?
I'm hoping Maze sees it and brings it up.
Strains her out.
Yeah.
I can see you've had a most unpleasant time so far.
Well, it wasn't all bad. She called to accuse me of killing Megan.
Why would Moira
I was gonna say, do you think she actually did it?
I tried to ask
It seemed a little convenient that she was just standing there holding it.
I love those girls.
Her face didn't
They're
seem like she killed her.
She looked more worried.
All I care is that you're happy, Eve.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you, though?
Why wouldn't I be?
Did Megan do anything?
I think you're right. He's gonna see through it.
Of course he can.
I feel so bad for Maze though, 'cause she was like being truthful.
What is it?
The thumb drive's missing.
Oh, how convenient.
Someone must have stolen it.
I can't imagine it's somebody we've seen so far, has it? Right? Because it was just him and nobody else, and the two that were there.
That's a good.
I was thinking about the name Jack.
Short for Jackie, huh?
Jackie Hill.
But that sounds great.
What about Michael?
No,
I'm worried that he's like in his head.
definitely not Michael.
Let's keep looking.
Do you think in his head he's thinking like I might have to just do it?
What?
Sorry, I'm late.
Like I might have to just take the baby without telling her?
Oh, I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too.
That'd be bad.
I like how nothing she's doing is bothering him. It's just annoying and weird.
Yeah, you knew that was going to happen.
I picked up the hammer. It was instinct. But then I saw Beth staring
The
at me.
first
looking at me
realtor
like
that like was
like I
showing,
killed our
or
own
the
sister.
older sister, maybe.
But you ran. If you're innocent,
She's the older sister.
No,
They
remember
were
that?
twins.
There was another sister, the first one that was shown in the house. Remember?
She's the younger one, yeah.
I figured
something wrong with his eyes?
Like how he just held it up.
No, he just was up.
Yeah, he really shouldn't be there.
Going over the case. He's tired. We'll be right back, Moira.
I don't have to walk around like that.
Yeah.
What? Maze.
I feel bad for me. She's probably all depressed.
What the hell are you doing here?
Why did you think that?
Because I've never seen you look at anyone the way you looked at her. Like you weren't thinking about stabbing them.
Yeah.
So then find a way to show her. Grand gesture and all that. What do you have to lose?
It's more if Eve doesn't get it this time again, or doesn't accept
really
it,
be
it's going to
heartbreaking.
devastate her, and I don't want that to happen.
If you want to dress like me, that's fine. Weird, but fine.
Weird.
This is a official LAPD case file. That's a very good idea, Eve. Thank you.
She's got her down pat.
Thank you.
That's actually impressive. He's like, that's weird. She's so cute.
I really love her.
I do too. I'm like getting rid
I
of
want her to get over him.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
mask, like a mask party.
Like a mask. What is it? A mask
Costume.
parade?
Yeah. Yep. That's actually more frightening looking, I think.
Because I saw the way you looked at me in the precinct.
Yeah, she's like delusional.
I understand that I wasn't giving you what you needed before, but because I love you.
Well, you shouldn't.
He's right. You shouldn't.
Why?
She should love Maze. And he's not wrong. He was totally right in everything. He's been real truthful this episode.
For a special girl.
Oh boy.
A
Look at her with her
grand
hair.
gesture to help
redefine things.
I hope this works perfectly. I don't think
hope so too.
I don't think it's going to.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do.
I feel like anyone would have to pick up like that knows Maze, be like, she's doing this clearly for a reason. She's not just doing this, you know.
That's like a great song anyway, but like she did a good job.
It was the emotion behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what I need to do to get him back now. A grand gesture.
What did I tell you, pal?
I'm an idiot.
This is why I'm a pessimist. Because Jerry's a dickhead.
I just think that you're in pain. More than any of us realize, and I think maybe now's the time to finally get some help.
Please listen to her.
Which means this whole charade is a complete waste of
Charade.
time.
Oh boy.
Lucifer, your face.
I'm glad she took that well.
Okay, I'm gonna call the precinct. Hopefully.
I'm really proud of Chloe lately. She's doing well.
She's doing really well. But you can tell she's afraid.
I was just about to call you, but
Naturally, anyone would be.
what's going on?
Detective, what is it?
Father Kinley escaped.
Oh, what? Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
But I must confess, I'm not sure why you helped.
Is this the grand gesture?
Well, you know,
She's gonna help him
define
fix his
things,
problem.
Just like you suggest. I am Eve.
Of course. The first woman. Lucifer's first love.
He just, yeah. He's been dying to know.
I wish I hadn't gotten that tattoo.
What the hell?
Everybody's confessing their deepest desires because of his devil.
Oh my god. That's horrifying.
It was her.
You're Megan's younger sister.
Suck it, Jerry.
Why did you want the thumb drive? You were at the scene of the crime.
Because I was thinking, she's the only one that could have been inside the house before the person was there.
Why did you desire the files in the drive?
It'll actually work this time.
Because I didn't want anyone to know what I had done.
That was pretty cool. How she was able to do it.
Ever since Charlotte's death, I've been pretty angry.
Did he go to Linda?
And I think that you need to take me to the hospital because my water just broke.
Oh boy.
Enough!
Yes,
Lucifer doesn't love you.
you do.
I'm sorry, but sometimes you have to accept when someone doesn't feel the same way about you.
Unfortunately.
I hate when you know the line that's coming before it comes.
I have to go.
Maze needs to have a good moment here. She had a rough day.
Rough couple days.
I feel like if it was bad, Dan would have stopped her and said something.
No,
Oh,
it's
damn.
not bad. She's giving
Mid-labor.
birth. You're being pessimistic about this?
Look at I love how she has an angel in one hand and a demon in the other, and is giving birth to a potential angel.
It's too late.
Oh my god. He wanted to see him fully formed.
Yeah.
This is who I am now.
Don't tell me. Oh.
Oh. Damn, they got me. I thought it was over.
Alright.
After Charlotte.
I love it.
What a choice, Amenadiel.
You know, we still don't have a middle name.
Let her sleep.
Passed out.
Yep.
Seconds.
With a huge smile on her face.
How could you not?
How could you never feel... How I would feel the safest I've ever been.
Oh,
I didn't think of that.
Silver City.
If one of his subjects could rise up from hell, maybe they could convince him.
That may work.
Now all we need is
I think you're right. He's definitely going to attack her. Because she's...
down to hell.
Yep. Oh! Is that one of Maze's weapons that she had hidden? Clearly.
He's gonna die.
Tell them to come and help me save Lucifer.
She's nuts.
What? No matter what you think.
I hate that I have poisoned anyone who dares to care about me.
Show that she actually is okay with it. She's slowly composing herself a little bit here.
Because this isn't about me. This is about you. I'm not gonna let you use me as an excuse to avoid dealing with what is behind all of this.
Good line. That was crazy looking.
I want to.
Oh, shit.
Lucifer, I think you just took the first step.
Finally. It's the most progress he's made in the entire show so far.
Well, it looks like evil won't be released after all.
Something else.
Yeah. Wrong, a demon's coming up.
Something crazy with him is going to happen, I think.
He's open his eyes right now.
Good call. Well done. You just called Jerry out big time. I love calling Jerry out. Tries to pull these tricks on us. That was definitely the best episode of the season.
That was really cool.
Easily.
Yeah,
definitely my favorite.
I really didn't see Eve stabbing him in the neck.
I'm just.
But now he's back. So, like, what demon do you think it is?
That whole episode was just this for me.
Oh yeah.
I was like so excited and depressed. And
it felt awful for me.
Nervous.
Really annoyed with Eve for a little bit. Like she was dumb
a little
as
bit.
could be.
That whole episode, I was annoyed with her. I mean, she made me laugh a couple times and was cute.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
But I mean, you can't really blame her for like stabbing him. Like he was.
Well, no,
killing
yes.
her.
Yeah, no,
like, you know what I mean?
No, that's not. I'm just saying she's going crazy in the sense.
She went crazy because of Lucifer.
Like Maze literally just told you exactly
Right.
what's going on, and you still don't believe it.
Not even believe it. Just not even acknowledging it. That was the problem.
Right.
Like that's what's heartbreaking is like being nervous to like make a confession like that, make that big gesture, and like to just be like completely ignored.
Right. That would suck.
I'm glad that she didn't keep like trying. You know, you can only try so many times before you have to just write her off.
Right, and I'm glad that she had the baby thing going on to like kind of be a distraction for it. Like she still had this other happy moment to go to.
Well, she just confessed her like that she wants to be with her. Then like she has a baby, they're doing all this stuff, and then like it's all because of like Lucifer, and like finally it's like she just shut up. I'm out of here. I'm glad that she did that.
I could already see how Maze is working her way into the future of the plot here because
she's gonna have to protect the baby.
Well, not only that, but in terms of Lucifer's story with this priest, because
if it wasn't for a demon,
Maze might take some blame here and try and help. Is going to have to help Lucifer and Chloe because she's going to be like, look, if I didn't do that to try and help this idiot Eve do her thing, then he wouldn't have been killed and wouldn't have turned into whatever he turns into. You know?
Yeah.
That's just I could see.
Well, she went. Like it's not like she told. Like you know, what I mean, they were just having a conversation. It was just something that they weren't allowed to do.
Yeah, but if she never freed him from being locked up. Don't forget that they did that.
What?
They got him out of prison.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's highly illegal.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying, though. Like, if she could be like, I don't know if she admits that to Chloe, but she might have to and be like, or at least to Lucifer. I don't know.
Well,
but again.
Now he's a demon, we think.
Why would we think that? That's one of the options.
She wanted to go down to hell and, like, somebody just repossessed his body.
Yeah, we don't know who it is. We don't know. Why would it be a demon? Could have been another angel or something.
Not an angel. He definitely went to hell.
Why
he
not?
just tried to kill her.
Amenadiel did it with, what's his name, in the first season. He died and came back to life. Could be something like that again. Where he died, but he's been down there for, like, feels like forever, but he's only been there for, in our time, like 30 seconds. But because we don't know who's watching over hell right now. It has to be somebody, right? You know?
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be him again. I think it's going to be somebody different. I think for sure it's going to be a demon. I think it's going to be somebody that wants to bring Lucifer back.
Or it's an angel, because it could be this. I'm wondering if it's going to be the same thing. Whoever's watching over hell right now is just annoyed because they shouldn't have to be doing that.
Yeah. I don't know.
But like I said, that whole episode, like, had me at a high with teasing me with the Maze and Eve stuff. Then I had the low with her getting denied. Then I had the high with Lucifer and Chloe finally. Like, I'm glad that they.
Yeah, that was a good moment with them.
This whole episode, Lucifer. This was Lucifer at his best. Like, it took this
most
to get
honest.
him. Yeah, well, I mean, it took this, like, the worst circumstances.
Well, yeah, he couldn't hide it. That's why.
Right. Like,
it was like that's the only way you could get him to tell the truth is by exposing it and making his exterior.
And then once he got it out once, I think it made it a lot easier for him to say. Just keep saying it
and now
realizing
it should hopefully. You never know. He's stubborn as a mule.
But it was funny though because like I'm so used to them like him just being stubborn and not like accepting it. And then,
no, he did good in this one.
And he finally at the end there, I was like, I'm like in my head, I'm like, I wish he would just say like, I want to try, but like I feel like he's gonna be like, but I can't, and then flies off or something, you know, like
yeah, that I kind of thought he was going to too.
And then the fact that it all just disappeared, I thought it would be like maybe slowly, but
I'm like I'm real nervous about what Amenadiel's planning on doing. I feel like we're gonna be flipping and not liking him again.
I was half joking when I said that to you. What was that, last episode, or was that before this one? No, it was during this one.
About
like,
taking him?
It was during this one because I got that hunch and I was like, oh man, they're not gonna make me like not root for Amenadiel, are they?
I hope not. But he said he's gonna take it there forever.
Oh no, I have no doubt now he is. But,
yeah,
or gonna try at least. But A, when is he gonna try and do it? And B, is he gonna just not tell Linda about it? Which it seems like.
Seems like it.
Or is he not doing it right now because I feel like if he wasn't going to tell Linda, he would have just left right now.
That's what I thought.
So that makes me
think... There's a chance he did.
What? Oh, yeah. There's
you know what I mean?
There is, but I don't think so. I feel like they would have showed us.
I hope so, but, you know, you never know.
But I feel like if he didn't leave, then I feel like that means he is going to try to convince her somehow. But I don't know. That seems dumb, but he's also dumb a lot of the time, so.
He can be, but... He also cannot be.
I think I feel like Maze will have to play into it. I'm just confused because I feel like Maze is going to have a role in both the Lucifer and Chloe storyline and because of Eve, you know? But I feel like more so, she's going to have to go against Amenadiel. I think you're right. I think there's going to be a time where we're going to be rooting against Amenadiel.
I think so
rooting
too.
For Maze.
Yeah.
Or somehow that, like...
I don't know.
I really hope not. Because Jerry's definitely getting a call.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. Eve needs to... obviously go, I guess.
Well, she has, yeah. She's either going to prison or going to hell or
She's
heaven.
not going to prison because he just woke back up. So, like, how can she technically didn't kill anybody. You know what I mean?
That's true. I didn't think that. Well, yeah, because, like, is she still going to be there when I would imagine probably, right? Or did she leave?
You think she would leave.
Yeah, she probably did.
Unless she was going to wait to see if somebody came back.
She's going to be confused, though, because... I feel like she's probably going to go and talk to Lucifer now and tell him what happened.
Well, no, actually, I'm probably wrong. Like, because now that he woke up, they might have a conversation. Because, like, that's what she was waiting for. She was hoping that would happen. So, like, she'll have to at least see who it is.
Oh,
but now it's like,
interesting.
Then I was like nervous that like that one might kill her. You know what I mean?
I don't think so though. I think that one's going to try and use her. I was expecting him to try and use her. I mean, he kind of was, but not really. He just wanted to get out of it. He used her to get out of the thing, but I thought he was going to use her for like a bigger. But now I think whoever took over him.
I don't know what it'll be.
Well, we also don't know
because it's for the finale.
We don't know for sure, like you said though. Is it going to be the demon thing, like she is expecting, or are they going to throw?
That's what I mean.
Or is she going to think it's a demon and it's going to end up being like an actual angel?
Could punish her,
and she's going to be like, "Oh shit!"
Right.
But I don't. One way or the other, I don't think whoever he came back as or was sent back by potentially, then they're not going to have good intentions for Lucifer.
That's what I was thinking.
One way or the other.
They not that they have bad intentions, but I think they're going to want to get him back down into hell.
Right. That's what I mean. It's just not going to be what we want,
right?
At least. I'm happy that also another high for the episode was that Dan finally went to get help.
He needed it.
Yeah. And Linda,
I mean, rock bottom and the absolute worst.
Linda really is the best therapist. Like, she's going to be like, damn, I'm going to have you ready to go in a month.
Not if Amenadiel kidnaps her baby. She's going to have to put him on the back burners, but they'll take care of him.
They always interweave the stories.
He's on the right path. And Ella knows. I'm glad she
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if we talked about it on camera. I forget now, but I think I said to you, like, I would imagine if, like, the season ended, like, on a cliffhanger, like, where Amenadiel does take the baby and takes off.
Might be.
Because I feel like, and correct us in the comments, like, did they know they were going to have a season 5 at this, like, when they were writing season 4? Did they know yet? Or because that would kind of help me, like, think, all right,
if they could leave things wide open,
right,
or wrap them.
I mean, granted, season 3 did that, and they tried to end the show completely.
Yeah. Okay.
Jerry's a fucking
real
lunatic.
Yeah, he's a real gambler.
He's an
He'll
animal.
roll the dice with anything.
He's an animal. Simple. Look how many projects he does. He has to be an animal.
I know.
His list is incredible.
Yeah.
And he has time for us.
I know. He made The Rock. Come on.
Dude, his list is not... You got to tip your hat to Jerry on that one.
No, he's very, very well decorated.
But I'm never going to ease up on him on this show.
No.
Ever.
That's it.
All the blame goes
I'm not going to stop calling.
Imagine if you really were this whole time. I thought you were joking too. me and everyone else thought you were joking.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
That would be hilarious. I'd be also kind of mad that you didn't really tell me that you were doing that. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.